Whoop, whoop. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joey Blight here for RFPW. Boom, the last one before us this Sunday's pay-per-view, Paint Crusade. And I've got a guest. The third time he's been with us already. It's nearly getting standard. It's Dave Easton.
Hello everybody, I'm back again.
He's back again. Oh, and wow, we've got a short card, but some impressive matches. And we'll start out with somebody that I don't like, who debuted last week. Oh, here he comes. I don't even want to talk about it. Last week I was hiding under the table. This did freak me out. You haven't seen him before? You'll see right now, Dave, what I mean.
Looks a very strange individual.
I can tell you, he's pretty strange. I nearly want to hide under the desk again, but I feel a little bit safer now that you're here.
Don't know what I can do, but Alex might. Oh dear.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. I understand where you're coming from. But it's all about what happens in the ring here.
Yeah.
That's what we've got to remember.
That is true, but, well, he's very scary.
It's got me biting my nails already.
Yeah. It just looks that stare is just, it just looks like a death stare.
You just don't want to get on. Wow, very strange individual. What a way to start.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. He seems just very. Oh, look at the Tyrantron. He's not the very lively person, to say the least. But I am for sure that this one is. He's one half of the tag team champions, Joel Vox. Oh. He likes a bit of a run.
Yeah, I can't wait to get in there, can he?
Yeah. He's still dancing, but I'm not sure he will after this match. Well, for sure I won't know he'll be dancing like that. Whether he wins or loses. But he is ready. First match of the evening, and it's go time. Oh. Well.
Nice. Nope, nice block by the... by a nice reversal, taking it to him straight away.
Yeah. Because last week we saw that Alex might really continually dominate throughout the match, but good block by Joel, of course. Joel is a bit taller, so that might give him a little bit more range, getting his shots in.
Trying to hook him up here.
Yeah. In the corner. Oh.
Oh,
Goodness.
nice bulldog.
Yep. This guy. Ow!
Goodness me, this is. Now I know why you were scared of him. This guy is awesome.
This guy is technically so awesome. Because if he would like act a bit more happy, I would think I would like him more.
Oh, but come on, you can't deny it. Look at the skills in the ring.
That is true. I am definitely not denying that, but just his sinisterness. It sounds like he likes a little bit of doom and despair.
Nice kick near the middle. Oh, nice takeover.
His technical skills, no denying about that. They are great.
It looks like we're in for one hell of a match here so far.
Yeah.
anyone can do a Russian leg sweep, of course.
Yeah.
As a
There's just one, but how many will there be? We just don't know yet.
well, everyone can do them.
Everyone can do them. You can do it. I can do it. Anybody can do it.
And look at this now. Finally, we're seeing a bit of a turnaround here. Oh,
Yeah.
nice chop.
Ooh, nice clothesline.
He's got to do him a bit more. I would think more than this to keep him down, though. He's
course.
got the momentum at the moment. He needs to keep on him here.
Yeah. Oh, well. As said, momentum can change here very easily. You said it's one move after another. Goes for the elbow again. Don't know whether he's trying to go for that sternum.
Oh, lovely drop kick.
He's really working on certain areas, getting the air out of the system. Of course, makes you dizzy and, well, takes you out. Oh.
And you'd be surprised because you would think, with him being such a tag team specialist, you would think he may struggle in this kind of match, but he's holding his own here, which is you've got to give him credit for.
Absolutely. Of course, tag team champions with Max Damon, not in action tonight, but of course suddenly at the pay-per-view, defending their tag titles.
And what a match that will be.
Let's hope it will be a good one. Oh, goodness me.
So like an Impaler DDT, that could be it. No! Kick out of two.
Not yet, not yet.
Nearly though, two in a long count.
Oh, will he go for the cover?
Looks like he has him.
And he has!
Wow!
Wow, okay.
Good for Joel.
Cool. Cool, I wouldn't think that.
You have to say that is a big win and big momentum for him going into his tag team title defensive match on Sunday night.
We still don't. We know their opponents as of this week, which will be Zack Sabre Jr. and Giovanni. So let's see how that will turn out. Of course, Zack Sabre Jr. debutant, but Giovanni, former RFPW champion. So there's some experience to that.
Big win though here tonight for Joel.
What the? What the hell was that? Okay, just got some weird sounds. That was something from the production crew. Never mind that. Pain Crusade is this Sunday, 8th February, of course, 7 PM GMT and 3 PM Eastern. But twitch.tv/RagingFalcon. Incorrect. That will be twitch.tv/nonstopsport on the channel you're watching now. Tonight also the #1 contender and world champion in action. But that picture's quite incorrect because that is not how Jeffrey looks anymore. And you'll see that in the main event of tonight, that it isn't. But first up, it's the #1 contender, Noam Dar, taking on Freddy Stahl, a really hardcore German fighter. And he'll show you some tricks.
Got to be careful, especially with the match coming up on Sunday.
Especially. Freddy Stahl, one of the hardest working German athletes on the RFPW roster. We've got a lot of them. But you can say that his physique is nearly, well, perfect. He's perfectly built. Says he works out 7 days a week. Whether that's just his mindset or whether that's really working on his body. But he's always working on anything.
Well, if he's hardcore style, maybe we could cause an upset to the #1 contender here tonight.
Because anything can happen, and we'll see about that. Of course, we know that the world champion Jeffrey earlier this week on the main event had a victory. So let's see how Noam Dar fares and how Jeffrey will fare again this week. 3 matches in a week is, of course, well, not tiny bit.
You know, there's this goof. Really? Like, he comes to the ring singing and dancing, and you know, he's got a big match coming up. Surely he should concentrate on getting himself in the ring, prepared, and know what he wants to do: entertain the fans, dance to the ring. Come on, really?
Yeah. Well, apparently this is how he likes it. We've seen a lot of different styles, but apparently this is how he always comes down to the ring. But
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to predict that this guy is going to lose here tonight. If he has not got his mind on the game, and he's going against the hardcore style, this guy, he's not impressing me at all.
Okay. Of course, didn't become the #1 contender for a reason. He says, okay. He's trying to swim on land. Well, in the air, technically, but okay. Okay.
I think Jeffrey's got it easy come Sunday.
Of course, Jeffrey and Noam faced off last week, and Jeffrey took a win. It was a very hard battle, so I'm not sure to keen on that. But if you're in such a preparation match that very closely, then yeah, it might just be an easy trick in the book for Jeffrey.
But you've got to think you should drop all this dancing. Get your mind prepared in the match. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, it's not like Jeffrey's just a one-time world champion. He's been the RFPW champion 4 times, more than anyone else.
Most decorated superstar in this company.
Yeah.
And he's got to put his mind. He's got to get his mind in it. If your mind is not at the game, at the big event, you are not going to get anywhere. Jeffrey's going to run over him.
Exactly, and of course, Jeffrey, isn't just the world champion. He's the owner of this company. It's the same way with the RPW champion, and Wills also happens to be the general manager of Fight Night, is Harvey Anderson. But both of them do fairly easy and also fair booking. They don't go in and just say, well, let's get a 3-on-1 handicap match. No, it's just 1-on-1 fight. Fighter's mentality. Be fair and fight your own battles. But if Noam's gonna go in like this, it's not gonna work.
Well, I have to say that I've seen Jeffrey plenty of times. Jeffrey is going to walk in there and he's going to shut this dancer up. And on Sunday night, we're going to see the owner, the true superstar, come out victorious.
Yeah, of course, Jeffrey really changing his style when Noam Dar came in the picture. Was also short hair, liked to dance, liked to sing, was a qualified personality backstage, but has really gone into red zone to where he just goes for everything. There's no more trying to stop him, no more friendly acting or whatsoever. It's all serious business now, because that friendliness has cost him the RPW Championship 3 times, 4 reigns. So yeah.
And it's all about learning. He's the owner. He's the most decorated superstar. It's all about learning. This business is learning every single day. And that is what he's done the right thing. You can't be laughing and joking. If you want to be the champion, you've got to be serious. You have to put your mind to it every single day. You're in this company.
And it's not that he's only been a champion, the owner, a great wrestler. He's also, well, he's trained many new wrestlers. Take an example like Troy McQueen, who is now the Dutch champion, has learned his moves from Jeffrey and has been very successful at with pure seriousness. So basically, we've got 2 Jeffreys right now, very serious, and they're both champions. Just goes to show you that seriousness is a proper thing to do to be here.
Because that's what you need to be. No goofing about, no dancing. You don't really need to please the fans. What you need to do is you need to get the win in the ring, be serious and get your mind prepared. That is why Jeffrey is the champion.
Exactly, and we can say that under all of Jeffrey's reigns, there's never been a DQ, there's never been a count out. The match was always either won or lost via pinfall or submission, or in an eventual case, escaping the cage.
And this is why at this time Noah is struggling. And this is why he's got to start. If he wants to win on Sunday, he's got to be serious.
Exactly. Of course, a lot of new wrestlers that have come in got their 1-week shots, but they've also been very easily booted as well. Too close.
He's lucky to get his shoulder off the mat.
Yeah. Take a look at Victoria earlier this week. You were there for her to lose the title to Lady Soko. Well, she lost the title within a week. Can we say that you're a serious champion then? No. So what do? We fire you because we don't think you're eligible to be a champion anyway.
Still, that's what the company's direction is going in. And if you can't do it, get out the door and someone else will.
Exactly.
And see, this is exactly the problem he's going to have.
Oh my goodness. We're not even at the main event. The announce table has been broken. That means it's time to call Hideo Kojima. He's a mechanic. You've met him now because the announce table has been broken while you were here. So yeah, we're gonna need him to fix that announce table. Don't get why it's always that. Oh, Stahl going into the hype zone. Might be it. Oh, here we go.
Pin.
Oh. Oh, that was very lucky.
Goodness, how has he got his shoulder up off that?
I don't know, but he did it anyway. Oh no! Switch around. Oh my god, where did he pull that move from?
I think he may be knocked out.
And my Noam still get the win after all that laughing and dancing. No! Stahl just kicking out after one.
Of course, anyone can do a Russian leg sweep.
Yeah. 2 out of 3 matches I've seen a Russian leg sweep, so maybe the main event will as well. 100% Russian leg sweep. Oh my goodness!
The leg lock.
Leg lock. I think Stahl should be better than this, but you never know what's going on in his head. No.
Give it up. Maybe.
Why would you let go of such a move if you got him like that? Because that's not a very easy position to get Stahl in anyway. So why would you just let go?
Could have lost his grip. Could have been a number of things. It's not easy to keep a grip when you've obviously got to think of the sweat, of course, which will make the hands harder to grip and keep a hold of.
Oh, knee to the head and again. Not some shots that are easy to recover from.
Oh, he's busted open.
Oh, and just from that very direct shot. Well, that is certainly not going to help Dar win here.
And it's not going to help him come Sunday night either.
No. That is enough. That just that one punch that did it. A knockout blow. Freddie Stahl the winner, and well, Noam Dar just being taken out by one blow, of course being put through an announce table and everything. But just from one knockout blow that was enough. So
I told you, gotta be serious in this game.
Yep. So will Noam Dar get that championship, that world championship victory on Sunday? Of course Dave Easton says no. You never know, but it's gonna be very hard for him now.
I think Jeffrey's just going to walk in, pin him, and leave. It's going to be as easy as that. Except it's last man standing, so it'll take 10 seconds. Same thing.
Of course, now in the main event will be the world champion, taking on the last week's debuting Curtis Norman, who lost his debut match. Nevertheless, was very impressive. You were there.
Yes, I was, yes.
This guy had an amazing debut, of course. He's very motivated, as you can see. Goes straight to the ring, knows what he wants. When we see some people week in, week out get some more RFPW signs in the ring, which is a very good sign that the fan base is really working on showing us. Even a boom sign. Or 2. Look at that.
You shouldn't be surprised.
No. Our fan base is growing week in, week out. We're very active. Our wrestlers are very active on social media as well. But here it comes, the 4-time RPW champion, the world champion, and the principal owner of RPW. It's Jeffrey.
And now, the standard bearer of this company. This is the kind of champion this company needs. Look at him. He's just focused. He's not playing to the crowd. That is why he owns he has the title. He's the owner of the company. He has the title. He is in the ring, ready to defend it. No messing about. This is the standard bearer.
That exactly. The jumping around was his very early style, and that cost him the RPW title 3 times. And therefore, since getting the world title, he was working on a new style and implemented it a couple of weeks ago against Noam Dar. And well, even without it, the title being on the line, he beat Noam Dar for the very first time when he debuted. Well, it's probably might happen at Sunday, as you say, again.
Well, I would say it's going to be Jeffrey is going to walk in and just, well, what we just seen in the last match, it's going to be an absolute cakewalk for him. He could He could go 50%. I know that he wouldn't, but he could go 50% and still walk out as the champion.
Of course, Jeffrey's also a person that never gives up. You might think that he's been very close to giving up and to getting that 1, 2, 3 and get the loss. But that attitude has changed since he came back, tried to invent a new style. But he's really working it on Curtis Norman right now, and I feel sorry for just such a young talent, just being 18. Well, of course, Jeffrey's only 19, but still being pummeled in just his second match. I feel kind of sorry for the guy, but of course, this is what you get booked for.
Yeah, why? Come on. Why feel sorry for a guy that this is his dream? His dream is to make it here in RFPW. If you wanted to make your dream work, you have to come here, and this is what happens. You have to go against the best. Jeffrey is the best, and this is what happens. You are going to take a beating unless you give it back, unless you sort of study your opponent. And this is what he seems to have mastered from last week, because last week, very raw, a lot of mistakes. This time, not as many.
No, you can see that indeed every wrestler, because there is not very much competition, not very broad capabilities to see a lot of styles, so you're really getting used to some of them. Oh, that was a really very close one already.
But technically sound to get his shoulder off the mat.
Yeah.
But the problem is, you're up against Jeffrey, and Jeffrey's going to stay on you constantly. If you're in a lot of trouble on your back, you've got to make sure you try and get out the ring, because Jeffrey will be on top of you and will wear you down.
Exactly. He goes for a lot of DDTs, a lot of moves in the head, but as well as submissions. So really tries to wear you down during the match, and basically the longer the match goes, the more advantage Jeffrey has. He's not a quitter and really wants to go for it. Nice kicks, by the way, by Curtis Norman.
Okay, yeah, but look, see, wherever you go.
There it is again.
Gets him again. Fisherman suplex.
Oh! Gets even closer.
2. I thought he had him. Got to give this kid a lot of credit.
For kicking out, you mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Not many people would have done that. And look at this. This is the thing. He's got to stay on him. Now he's got the advantage. He's got to stay on him. But again, one little slip and Jeffrey will come straight back at you.
And there is the DDT. It's not a complete night on RFPW without the DDT. Nor is it, of course, the iced tea. Oh, and again very close.
How many times can this guy kick out? How many times is he going to have how much energy is he going to have in him? Jeffrey's making him kick out so many times. It's always energy that you're using. Look, again, to power out, he has to use energy.
Of course, but yeah, I can only appreciate this guy just in his second week in RFW just for kicking out those many times.
Cover again.
Oh, and again at 2.
And Jeffrey's master at it.
Oh god, here we go. Fireman's carry got busted, that's it.
Good night.
Good night.
Thanks for coming, kid.
You tried very well, but not enough against the world champion. So that means Jeffrey wins 2 matches this week, 2 out of 2, and Noam Darwin's 0 out of 1.
Yeah, and that is why I guarantee you Sunday night Jeffrey will walk out the RFPW champion.
Okay, of course, I don't know if you want to be there. Of course, you're always welcome to also commentate on the pay-per-view. You know when we're on.
I'll be watching very interestingly. Just say that.
Cool. Then we know that. Thank you very much for your offerings of commentary, Davison, tonight again for the 3rd time in a row. And we'll be back Sunday for the pay-per-view Pink Crusade. Dave, you said it. Jeffrey for an easy win there.
That's my boy.
Okay, we'll see on Sunday if that will be the case. 7 PM GMT on Non-Stop Sport. Hope you've enjoyed this very short version of Boom. Goodbye. And we're out.
Hey.
Yay, Heel Mundo. Woo woo.
No, it's always nice. You've got to have a heel colour commentary.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes it more fun.
Mm-hmm.
But there you go. Happy days.
Happy days.
Right, I'm going to have to shoot off.
Cool.
So when I stream later on,